are back. Alright, so let's get right into it.
Command me.
As you remember from last
Sailing
time,
on.
we're working on completing that vortex ritual, the second ritual. So we're gonna float Druchii back this way. Sartosa should be fine. Garrison is fairly decent. We'll definitely build walls up there once we can get it up to a level 5 settlement, but for right now, we're not going to worry about it. So we're gonna upgrade Kalidor's Repose and Torsathai as fast as possible.
Of Ulthuan.
Because we can finally get Valzan to level 5. Jimmy K, yeah, we'll give you Bowmaster. I know you want those range units to be as good as possible, as quick as possible.
Darkness.
Alright, and we are going to send Tyrion.
Bring me battle!
Easy auto-resolve.
My strength grows.
Another replenishment for us, which is awesome.
What orders?
Looks like everything is High Elven here besides White Peak.
A glorious victory.
And we want to make sure that we wipe out
By Assyrian.
the Dark Elves from this particular
Shall not rest.
province. Because right now we have Toranlek. Oh, we did get the whole province. Very cool. Alright, well that works. Sure, we'll bid the war. Nah, save our money.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Let's get... Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep buffing Tyrion. Let's give him Blade Master. He's more likely to hit anything he's attacking
Ulthuan's
in melee
defender.
combat. We'll give our Mage Block Army and Cleanse Corruption. That's going to increase Untainted in any province she's in.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
DC for right now is just chilling.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crab.
DY is swiftly moving towards the thigh, and then hopefully we'll take out White Peak. Lothern. Okay, nothing really special or fancy there. Nothing really special or fancy here. Alright, so I don't see much that I care about building. Alright, so on and...
The Asher are troubled.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this, this province, so unfortunately. That's a shame. Alright, well. It is what it is. We'll just have to go and raise it later on. We just won't bother settling it next time. Also, usually I am really big into empire expansion and taking as much territory as possible. When it comes to the Vortex campaign, it's actually more advantageous to have less territory because there's less spaces you have to defend for each of these ritual invasions. So, I mean, it may seem a little bit like cheating, maybe it is, but I feel like it's an easier way to get around having to worry about the enemy coming at you from 500 different directions. Alright. And, you know, all these spells are fantastic, but what I want to do is I want to take Earthing to reduce miscasts and Power Drain to increase our Lore Master's Winds of Magic, and then we should be... Nope. Alright. Let's invade Torgard here. Torgard has a lot of units. It's not going to be an easy fight. We may actually build some siege equipment, believe it or not. Yeah, you know what? No, we're not gonna take this from the Dark Elves lying down. We're gonna fight to defend our lands and keep them. It goes double for you, White Peak.
Ill-considered.
So he's got. Alright, so it's 27.
Protector of
Or 20. So
Protector of Ulthuan.
here's what we're gonna do. We have DC start recruiting guys. Alright, so Phoenix Guard are anti-large. We also got some anti-infantry. I like a solid line of archers, as you guys know. And I want to take silver helmets with shields versus the dark elves, just because they do have ranged. And yeah, one Eagle Claw bolt thrower just to kind of get some extra ranged advantage in there. DC's army should be up and running soon. We're probably going to be running at a deficit monetarily, but we still have 25,000 in the bank, so we should be good. On to the next turn. Hope everyone is having a good night, or again as day, evening, weekend, weekday, whatever the case may be for you, wherever you are watching this. You know, obviously I do have a couple viewers, at the very least, that are extremely loyal viewers of what we do here, and so I do apologize if there seem to be a few inside jokes and whatnot with some of the lords and everything, but I feel like they just definitely deserve it.
Seal.
They do.
Sunfang hungers.
I thought this was supposed to have a much larger garrison.
I
than
am
it does.
ready
Oh,
to
well.
fight
Take the auto resolve. We'll obviously
for
act that.
Alaria, my queen.
Oh, that was it's the next one. Alright, that's why.
Tyrion,
That's
heir
why.
of
Alright,
Alaria.
well, the next one's gonna be tough. Let's see here. You don't want to worry about that.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
Okay.
Your orders are
Admiral
reached.
Okal Daka. Next turn, we'll take him on. I know there's an imminent rebellion in Albion. Don't need to be told that. DC, or DY.
Your will is done.
You know what? We're gonna raid. Oh, we can't raid. Huh.
Ready to attack.
We will put DY in ambush in case they try and take Tor Sathai again. DC is recruiting. Alright, skill points. So we're going to give the spellcaster a horse. It's always good to have a spellcaster that can move around the battlefield quickly. Get from, obviously, it's advantageous to have a spellcaster that can get different points in the map depending on where they're needed. Okay, same thing for this Lord Master. We're going to take Earthing and Power Drain for the same reasons I stated before. Alright. Alright, and this is Tyrion. So, yeah, we'll give him increased speed. There's nothing wrong with valiantly running away from the enemy every once in a while. Okay, so in a couple turns here when DC's army is fully stacked, we can basically just start wiping people out. In fact, if we want to start taking out the high elf factions too, we can. I'm not saying that I will, but we can. We'll see what our rebellion has brought us. Ambush foiled. Oh no. Rage Manda. Where were you on that one? You know, the real Rage Manda would have clearly pulled off an ambush. Alright, so
Of Ulthuan.
we'll give this lore master. So this is Jimmy K's lore master. We'll give him missile resistance and fire resistance. We'll have Jimmy
All
K
set.
pick up the loot, because Jimmy K is always about that loot.
Sailing on.
10,000 and plus 10 armor. Alright, very nice.
Full sails now.
We're gonna keep pushing upwards.
Shield against the darkness.
We're gonna
Ulthuan.
move on to our Akare. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I really, I've never been schooled on that. Alright,
Prince
so...
of Ulthuan. No mercy. A strong leader is needed.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going
Send
to
Louis!
encircle. And then that's just going to keep him from recruiting any more units. Since he dropped 2 units to get better units, that's
Your
definitely going to
command.
help us out. Oh, look at this. We have another little chaos invasion coming.
No, scum! Never!
Okay, so a 14 stack and a 13 stack, that's cute. Alright, so that shouldn't be any problem. Because as you can see, Ulthuan is stacked, plus
You may approach.
DC already has... oh, what is that? Math. 14 out of his 20 stack unit.
Araya.
We're gonna put...
No
yeah,
mercy.
okay. On to the next turn. This could start to get interesting if these chaos forces move on a different city, but they'll probably surround Ulthuan. Alright, so this was expected. Let's see what they have actually. So they got a bunch of dark shields, or dark jars, with shields. That is the hard part. We will retreat,
Fall back.
but we are going to continue to siege that city. Okay. Let's look at the research we can get now. Rapid resettlement. Recaptured former colonies require less effort to orientate and acclimatize them to the Asur way. So, capital and settlement buildings get a reduction in cost and time. Pardon me, I just sneezed. And this time,
For order.
we have
My
our ally
prowess
there.
is needed.
So
For
we're
the
gonna encircle.
king.
Hopefully our ally moves in with us. DC is all done recruiting, and you can tell because now we're at negative 3,000. Oh,
Ulthuan.
no. Really? So, 3 units that would be best against
As though
chaos.
we fight.
We will auto-resolve because that was pretty clear win.
Their deaths are
We're gonna
necessary.
take the experience. And then,
You called? Can I offer assistance? Taking up residence.
we're actually going to move DC fully
We
into
shall not
Imperial.
rest.
He's
Entering
probably
the
going
city.
to not be happy about that, but that's fine. We're also going to increase the walls here. We're going to upgrade it to a full port there. We're going to upgrade this to the Tower of Mages to... That'll increase our research rate, our Lore Master and Mage capacities for heroes. And it's going to give us plus ranks for our Lore Masters and Mages. So, and it provides our garrison with a mage of high magic, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see what we can recruit here. So it's basically, do we want some of the mainline units? You know what? We're not going to worry about Lothar and Seaguard in this particular province, only because we'll probably have them everywhere else. We will focus on the dragons for sure, and yeah, the Phoenix. So that'll definitely be good and worthwhile. completely rewrite my decision immediately because I forgot that Ball's Anvil we're going to boost as fast as we can. Taurus the Thigh we're going to give walls because we learned our mistake last time by leaving it undefended.
Instructions.
Okay, this is DC. So, Draft Master. Want to increase the unit's experience. And Lightning Strike. I have a feeling DC is going to be defending a lot. It's a very
Princess of
defensive
the Azure.
position. He'll be battling because of the fact that you know, I have to have some armies out taking land, but I also have some armies defending those sites that are significant to the vortex. So
I second this.
gonna keep chasing these dark elves.
Your demise.
All right,
is
so this
certain.
Carlos Torgerson. I have a feeling that his first name probably wouldn't be Carlos. Albion is headed in the right direction. That'll take 4 turns. But it still wouldn't give Albion walls. What gives Albion walls? Anything? Albion might not get walls. That would stink. Alright, okay. You got DY all up in there.
The Everqueen.
And then-
Attack!
Okay.
Sunburn
so
hungers!
we have a Black Dragon. We have some shades. So, I'll tell you what. We'll actually be smart about
There
this.
is
We're gonna
glory
Tyrion
to be
siege
won.
this settlement. So as to have most
Alario.
of our melee units in siege towers prior to actually besieging the city. Especially because he's not going to have any help coming anytime soon. Jimmy K will probably be busy wiping out all this guy, this settlement, this guy. So he's going to have a lot on his hands anyway. So just explaining the logic there of why we're making the moves we're making. Looks like the Dark Elves are trying to move on Albion, along with the rebel Norskins. Or I guess they're Chaos Marauders, because oh wait, Norska isn't in this one. Man, I can't believe we're not going to get Norska till May. That's super disappointing.
Azure
I
Lady,
love that faction.
if you will it.
This should be
By
an
the gods!
resolve. Gleaming Pendant. Put right on DC.
The Kadai watch over us.
You know what? We haven't fought a battle in a while. Man, this is just such overwhelming odds in our favor, though,
For
guys.
Asturian.
And you know what? Tyrion will probably be fighting
Azure rejoice.
that battle
Avenge us.
before this video is over. So, alright, we've destroyed the Puppets of Chaos. DC has gained a rank.
We march on.
DC will be once again defending Lothar from any and all comers. Alright,
Your decree.
we're not moved.
Short-sighted.
We're just gonna keep sieging.
The Asa need me.
Oh, that's right, we need DC to go over there. Okay, so I do apologize, I did forget that.
I
So
serve
we're
the
just
Phoenix
gonna
King.
send DC
Lady
that
of
way.
Phoenix Court.
He's gonna have to have his, or she, or however you want to call it, he's gonna have to have the army replenish while on the
Can
run.
I offer assistance?
DC, what are we gonna give you now? We will take replenishment rate. Normally, you know, I would take upkeep reduction first, but his army's pretty beat up and we need him pretty much immediately again. So that's how we're gonna play that.
Princess.
We are sieging that town again. Jimmy K just continuing to harass Dark Elves.
None shall live. To war.
I do apologize about that. I don't know. Got like hay fever today for some reason. The Olympics are going on. I don't know if anybody watches. You know, like I said with these lords, it's so annoying. We should, you know what? We'll fight this one just because I want to guarantee the victory. We should win it rather easily, but I want to make sure we win. You know what? I'm probably going to win this battle. We'll probably win this one, and then we're going to lose to that Chaos Marauder army that's sieging us anyway. I don't even know why I'm fighting this. But I guess it's just a little bit of a break in the action, or a little bit of a break in the campaign map. A little bit more action, a little less posturing. I guess would be the correct word, I think. Okay, Northern Sea Guard.
White Lions! Acknowledged! White Lions!
We'll put our White Lion units on the ends. Why, you ask? Oh, they're our strongest unit, and want to make sure that our flanks are fairly well defended. They don't have a bonus against large or anything, but I mean, it never hurts to have
For duty!
your best melee units defending your flanks, that's for sure.
White Lions!
Alright, let's start the battle.
Northern
One thing
Sea Guard!
before we fast forward,
Loyal!
take off skirmish mode. I understand why they put skirmish mode in the game, it's just annoying and I don't really like it. Alright, so we have the Shrine of Cain. Got the Death Hag on the Shrine of Cain. It's pretty cool. Let's slow it down actually. It's really cool. That's the Cauldron of Blood. There's some witch elves there. It's obviously a statue of Cain, the Dark Elf god of blood and war. Bloodshed and warfare, I should say. Basically, he's Khorne in elven form. We have the Lord on his Nightmare. So that's pretty cool. I really like the look of that unit. Then we have... Oh, they do have artillery. So... no, I guess we're gonna have to... You know what? We're gonna have to meet them a little bit.
As you say,
Nope. Nope.
it will
nope,
be
nope,
done.
nope. That's not what I said at
It
all.
shall be done.
Okay. Well, that was
Acknowledge.
weird. So I guess we'll just move forward because none of my units actually want to acknowledge my true...
Understood.
Oh boy, guys. I don't know why
We go.
the AI is being so dumb right now. But
Northern Sea Guard. Death to all.
we're gonna take out the Lord with our
March. Understood.
Northern Sea Guard and our Lord.
Brave and true.
We're just gonna have hold the line.
Me. Following orders. White Lions. Halt.
We're gonna send the White Lions against those guys.
Acknowledge.
Send the spears down. You get that charge bonus. We're gonna send those spears against the Death Hag because they have a bonus versus large.
Noble.
We will send our Noble after them as well.
Make Ulthuan proud. Beloved. Orders received.
We're just trashing that Lord for the time being.
Spearmen, move! We will obey. As you say. By your command.
The Death Hag has gone berserk.
Draw back! Swiftly! Attack! There is no hope!
Wow, we have a whole unit of White Lions sitting back here doing nothing. That's horrible army mismanagement on my part. I do apologize.
For duty!
And luckily, those Blackheart Corsairs do not have shields, so we're able to much more easily pick them apart.
Without question.
Noble! At them!
So we're going to attack the Lord there. Alright, there goes the... Yep. Got them to shatter.
Ancestors! Northern Sea Guard!
Northern Sea Guard, we have them attack.
Noble!
We have these Northern Sea Guard
Excellent! Very well!
melee those guys.
For the king!
Go after the Canine Assassin.
Move! Yes!
Atta, withdraw!
Swiftly!
We're going to have our elves come back this way, or our front line come back this way. Basically because they would just kite us to death if we didn't just try and regroup.
Asa Noble!
This Death Hag is really doing a number on us. Our Lothern Sea Guard right here really doing their job well of killing the enemy skirmishers.
The cowards attack from afar!
They're making fun of us for attacking from afar while they are attacking us from afar, so there you go. Alright, that Death Hag should be done soon. Alright, we're gonna have the
White Lions!
we're gonna have everybody swarm the Lord over there.
Noble! Rapid advance! I shall!
Alright, and we're gonna
Understood!
take all of
For
our
Ulthuan! White Lion! For Ulthuan!
all of our Lothern Sea Guard and shoot the Lord.
It will be done!
Very well!
Death Hag tried to come in and get another charge on our melee units. Death Hag should be dead soon.
They attack from afar!
Once that Death Hag is dead,
Brave and true!
oh,
For honor!
alright.
Agreed!
If they want to throw the Lord in there, that's fine. We're gonna have our
Without fail! Acknowledge!
Sea Guard shoot the Canine Assassin, who is very weak to ranged fire, so hopefully he'll break rather easily. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we are. Alright, very good. Very good. So that was a little bit tougher than expected just because the Death Hag on the Altar of Cain, basically, I mean, look at that, 230 kills all by herself. So, if you do play as the Dark Elves, definitely get, I mean, at least I always have at least one Witch Hag in every single army. They're extremely powerful, as you can see, in melee combat. They give all sorts of leadership buffs, things like that, so they're a very, very useful unit to have. Lothern Sea Guard came in the clutch in that battle. If we didn't have them, we would not have won that battle. We will, I don't usually just take the replenishment just because those Norskins are there, and I mean, who knows, it might be the difference between winning and losing. Who damaged my walls? That's not nice. Clan Pestilence is starting ritual. Alright. Okay.
Back!
So we're just waiting for DC to come relieve DY so we can take that settlement. Oh, here we go. Alright, so you know what, guys? I didn't know they were suffering that much attrition. We'll fight it. We'll fight it. We'll fight it. We're probably, I mean, 90% sure we're going to lose. Mainly because they have 2 full health melee units, as well as 3 full health troll units and 1 full health skirmishing cav. The skirmishing cav is probably going to be our downfall in this battle, but you know, I've won with worse odds before in Total Warhammer 1, so maybe we can do it in Total Warhammer 2 as well. Okay, we're gonna take our Seaguard, kind of do this though, because I don't know which way that skirmishing cav is going to come from, but whichever way that skirmishing cav comes from, we want to make sure that our archers are ready. There's our skirmishing cav trying to take out our lord. So we're just going to start picking them apart. I don't know how we're not doing damage to them yet. There we go. There we go. Alright. So they're broken. Okay. And now we get ready for the real fight. Try and focus on the trolls here if we can.
We will obey. By your command.
Obeying orders. Lothern Seaguard. Asser forward.
Alright, and honestly, we're just gonna fast forward this battle. Now we're gonna slow it down again. Cause those trolls to rout.
For Ulthuan.
Let's get these chaos marauders down. Because they're trying to come around us to take out our morale on our melee units. We don't want that to happen. We're trying to get the surround bonus. Again, that's the beauty of those Lothern Seaguards. They can fight in melee as well.
Brave and true. Destruction awaits.
Alright, our archers are picking apart
As you say.
the trolls,
Pull back!
as is
Orders
expected.
received. You're in there!
Our masters desert us. Our resolve is
To battle!
Alright,
For Lothern!
Asser fury.
the only thing we can hope for here, to be honest, is a leadership rout by the enemy.
Your death.
If there's enough damage to their leadership, we should be able to take it. Oh, and these not doing anything. Our Lord is hanging tough, boys. Our Lord is hanging tough.
We are lost.
Draw back!
For order.
The battle is lost!
It's not lost, guys. It's not lost yet. Stop
For
despairing so
Tyrion.
much.
Understood.
Less despair, more shooting your arrows. Oh no! Alright. So... our Lord is just tanking, guys, all by himself. No! We've lost our Lord, and that should be the match. Came very close. We came very close. Those Chaos Lords are very strong. 63 kills for him, 86 kills for our Lord. The Lothern Seaguard definitely the MVP for us. It was not enough. Just too many troll units. If we could have focused on the great weapon of Marauders from the very start, we might have had that, but Albion again belongs to the Savages of the North. Alright, so we can The favor of the Phoenix. Courtiers align themselves before the court, all vying for royal attention and favor. Sycophantic but necessary, the Everqueen cares not for such pandering, and so the dispensation of favor falls to the Phoenix King. The mages of Calidor, the horse masters of Illyrian, and the stalwart defenders of Kothic all prostrate themselves before him, and he asks you whom he should favor. So if we favor Calidor, we'll get plus winds of magic. If we favor Illyrian, we'll get charge bonus for cavalry. If we favor Kothic, we'll get melee defense for all infantry units. We show no favor. Well, I mean, we get 10 influence, but we get major debuffs for all armies. So we're going to take a bonus to our melee infantry. The reason being is
For my queen.
clearly we
To
have
victory.
abundance of melee
Sun
infantry.
Fang hungers.
So
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
Jimmy K. Oh, here
For
we go.
the Everqueen.
All right. So this guy's
Yuri
dead.
Fair. My
Basically-
prowess is needed.
They basically gave up their
Duty is its own
black
reward.
arc there.
What news?
I'll take it, to be honest.
A noble victory. Attack! For order!
I'm gonna let the Dark Elves have Troll Fjord for right now.
Do not displease
I'll
me.
probably be fighting the Norskins for that. We will take Earthing and Power Drain. Again, miscast reduction, winds of magic increase.
I'm waiting.
All good things.
You may approach.
Okay,
Moving out.
DC percent this way.
Araya!
DY,
The
we are
Asa
going to
needs
continue to encircle White Peak. Just continue to harass. Settlement upgrades, pack Ice Bay. I don't know if it's even worth it at this point. It's not. It's really not. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna take the money from these buildings and run. I'm not gonna bother anymore.
Ulthuan triumphant.
It's just far too hard,
Attack!
especially with the fact that we are gonna start the third ritual pretty quickly
Defender
after
of
this
the
second
Everqueen.
ritual is completed. This is the prince for Jimmy K, so we're gonna give him the Valor of Ages. Just gonna help him against evil factions, and we're gonna give him hard to hit. We want him to last in a fight. This is... Oh, this is Jimmy K himself.
Guardian of the Phoenix
Alright, we'll
crown.
put Jimmy K on a Great Eagle. Sure. Lord on Great Eagle. That's kind of cool. And then... also give the speed of a Surian, speed plus 5% and melee defense of 3. Not bad. I always like that skill myself. Tyrion is still sieging. Alright, let's roll.
I am an Aryan reborn.
Just
Show me some
Dark Elves.
respect.
There's Marathi. That is... Oh, she declared war on us. She probably doesn't like that we're killing her son's armies. That is, Malachus' mommy. So... Okay.
Retreat!
Gonna run away with DY again. That won't last much longer as DC comes in. We'll take that settlement and then we're gonna... Oh,
Finabar the Seafarer, the reigning Phoenix King, was called upon to reveal the second shard of the Star Crown. The wave fragments are cast so the tides move at the Seafarer's command. The living king has done his part. Now it is time to evoke the royal spirits of old.
very cool, guys. Ritual completed. Ritual of the Seafarer. The ritual complete, your mages fall silent. In the shrieking eye of the vortex, Calidor's stooped and ancient figure stirs. For lonely millennia, since he set the vortex in motion, he has maintained his own incantation, his adamantine will, all that stands between the world and oblivion. The eternal croaking litany rasping from his cracked and tortured lips falters not, but the weight on his bowed shoulders seems to ease, and a single grateful tear falls to moisten the air and dust at his feet. It always gives me goosebumps whenever I read that, just to think of Kalhador Dragentamer sitting right here at the middle of the vortex by himself and his ring of mages, just constantly reciting the ritual incantations to make sure that the vortex stays in place so that chaos doesn't invade the Warhammer world is pretty awesome, in my opinion. So that's why I was always a pretty big fan of the High Elves. Yeah. Just a little bit of backstory there. Well, we're going to fully upgrade Fa's protection. We're also going to get Lilia's Blessing. It's going to give this light mage +8
I do not
to
fear the
her
Druchii.
Winds of Magic reserve. We're also going to perform the Invocation of Tyrion. We're going to do that whenever we can. It increases public order, it increases influence gained per turn, and reduces construction costs for all buildings. So
Defender of
we're
the
definitely
Ever
going to do
Queen.
that whenever.
I will lead the Asa.
We're going to surround there. We are going to have.
Highborn.
Oh,
Treading
look at
lightly.
this.
None shall live.
DC will be there.
Fury fair.
And, all right, so let's do it. Let's
My
fight this fight.
prowess is needed.
Ugh, about time. Now, DC's units will come in tired to the battle, or winded, but they can actually regain that vigor if they stand still long enough. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and deploy as near to, with DY's army, as close to DC's army as possible. That way, we're just going to kind of play a defensive game. Hopefully, our cavalry can take out their lone ballista. Alright, it looks like, okay, so DC's army's coming from this way. Here's what we're gonna do. They have a lot of skirmishers, so now keep in mind we're going to wind up having a lot too once the second army arrives, but right out of the gate we got to be careful.
A master of Hoeth.
Ever vigilant. Prince of Ulthuan.
Both our phoenixes back here. We're going to have our silver helms on opposite sides. We're going to see how they deploy here. There's going to be two big armies fighting each other. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Where on earth? Alright, so we're going to pull these silver helms back. As fast as we can. We're going to try and hide those silver helms in there. Where is your ballista? There it is. Alright. Try and give our silver helm some relief. Sending the phoenix in there. Oh, doesn't need it. Okay, good.
Noble lady. Princess of Ulthuan.
Alright, we're gonna group all our lords and
Wielder of the
heroes
winds.
together.
Orders received.
Oh my goodness, this is a very, very, very large front line we're gonna have. We're actually gonna, I'm gonna double stack it, to be honest. Not like this, like this.
Without fail. Loyal. Forward.
Alright, so
Silver helm.
we're gonna have to advance. But
For
our silver elms
duty.
over here are hidden, so they're not firing on him. As of yet, I don't know if maybe they'll figure it out. But we want to wait for all our units to get into position, then we're gonna march forward.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Oh my goodness. It's gonna be quite the engagement.
My power is yours.
We have a life mage,
Assia
a
mage.
lore master, and a light mage. So
Guardian of order.
let's hey guys, let's get it. Come on,
I agree.
let's get it.
Lothern Seaguard.
We advance.
Oh, it's Phoenix. Our Phoenix got the juice. They're trying to attack our Phoenix. It's not cool.
We will obey. Yes.
Time to send everyone forward.
Asturian wills it.
Lawmaster of Hoed.
Alright. Spirit Leech, where is their lord? Oh, put it on the Death Hag. It's okay with me, to be honest.
Mage.
I want to net that unit so badly. Tired of skirmishing, Cav.
Silver helms.
We're going to send our Silver Helms right into those Dark Riders. They won't even see it coming. We're going to stop our mage from casting that advantage on. We're going to cast it right there.
Men Louis! Araya! Men Louis!
Alright. Let's go.
Silver helms.
Silver Helms right in there. Other Silver Helms.
Second
Pull
corps.
them out.
Assa advance. By Alariel.
Second charge.
Moving out.
If we can.
It shall be done.
I don't know what the Blackheart Corsairs think they're going to
Warden
accomplish.
of Sappery.
Where is... Here, there's the Lord.
St. Louis Sinner.
Earthblood we want to cast right here. That's where most of our units are taking damage. We're going to cast Fireball right there. The Seer Staff we're going to cast on some of our archers.
Typhon, hear me!
Seal.
Okay.
Silver helm.
Oh my goodness, our Silver Elms are getting wrecked.
Apace. By Alariel. Assa forward.
So they're playing the skirmish game.
Wielder of the winds. To battle!
Battle ready. Seal.
Our Lore Master can go in there, but we don't want our mage
Going!
running in there.
Pop
That on him so they can't cast the spells. Another Earthblood right there. We'll just continue to replenish our units' health.
Asturian guides us. We away.
The Swordmaster's there. Also take out the Dark Shards with our Phoenix, if possible.
Lothern Seaguard.
There
March.
we go. Get those shattered. Alright,
Ulthuan mage.
just send our units in opposite directions. I believe that is their lord,
Pull back.
so he should crumble soon.
Asturian willing.
It's fine if that guy flees the field out, he's gonna get caught.
Silver
That's alright.
helms.
Alright, so slight mismanagement of cavalry, which is regrettable to say the least.
Lothern Seaguard.
Then Seaguard, we're going to keep pushing up.
Ever vigilant. Prince
This
of Ulthuan.
is their lord. There we go. Lord is dead. It should lead to a shatter rather soon, to be honest. So
Lothern
we have been
Seaguard.
just ruining their day.
To the fray.
Chosen of Poet.
Another fireball.
St. Louis Sinner.
Asir Mage.
Wielder of the winds.
Nope, nope, nope. I don't care about that. Nope, I don't care about that either. I want a regrowth right there. Those units.
Lygon, hear me.
Forward. For duty, it will be done. Sinner.
Send those units running. There's a lot of units back there that have yet to be taken out. One of our units, Silver Realms, got taken out, not the other one though, so that's good.
Ready and eager. Orion.
So send our Frostheart after that one. We're gonna send our Flameheart Phoenix in there.
Lawmaster of Poet.
Our mages up front there, and all right, that should about do it. Gonna keep pushing forward here. All right, and yeah, as soon as these guys break through the map because they're on the edge. All right, so we lost one unit of Silver Helms. I don't think we lost any other units. That's not the typical engagement I want to take, but it's all right. I would rather have a, more well thought out strategy, but honestly, with that many troops, and they had a lot of the same troops, you just kind of throw them in there, and we had superior infantry, which clearly showed, especially with the Phoenix Guard. So yeah. I don't know, it looks like those other Silver Helms actually got away with a sliver left of health, but that doesn't mean they actually survived. Sometimes the game is a
The
little bit
Asher
misleading
have
that way.
conquered.
Well, it does look like they survived. Excellent.
Leave nothing of value.
Alright, so we're going to occupy.
Duty is its own reward. Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Very cool.
I
Alright, so
serve
we
the
did not
Phoenix
lose a
King.
unit. I like that.
Taking up residence.
DC, well done. Well done. Pack Ice Bay. Yeah, sorry you guys, you're on your own. Vortex Ritual is available. We're going to upgrade Keldor's Repose. We're going to upgrade the walls here. We're also going to... yeah, we're going to take the Phoenix here. We're going to get rid of this. Nope, we'll keep that, that's fine. Yes,
Asir
I want
Rejoice.
this. That's going to give us the ability to recruit Star Dragons and Dragon Princes. In my opinion, the two most powerful units of the High Elven Army. Alright, DY, you have a very expensive army, so we're going to go with Quartermaster. We immediately went from negative 900 income to plus 31 income, so that's pretty nice. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do. Tyrion.
Ulthuan.
Alright,
Pull
one more
back.
turn and
Kill
Tyrion
them.
can, siege this city fully.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Alright. One more battle for you guys.
Back!
Oh, I can't. Dang it.
The
Alright,
Asher
we will
needs
siege that.
me.
So it looks like we have 2 sieges for next time. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions or comments, you want me to do something else, you want to see something else, let me know. Otherwise, have a nice night. Thank you. Bye.